Alright, here we go. It's week 8 of the Pink Mermaid Dirt Mini Stock Series. We're at Lincoln. Let's go ahead and have a look at your grid. Starting on pole tonight, none other than Zach Wells out of the Hayes and Boost Motorsports camp in the 37. To his outside, he'll have his teammate, the weapon, Wyatt Walker, in the 85. Seth Johnson will fire off P3 tonight in the number 5 SJD Design Dirt Mini Stock. And to his outside, Bryson Witherspoon in the Pink Mermaid theme machine tonight. Start P4. Spoon will have his teammate and team co-owner, Corey Hazelwood, starting P5 behind him. Starting P6 for backdraft, going to be the 84, Stephen Hott. P7 tonight, Ryan Walker in the 98. Starting outside of him, going to be another Walker, John Walker. Jace Domlin will start 9th tonight in the 22 for backdraft. To his outside, Chris Cornell in the 42 machine. Rounding out our field tonight, Kyle Bolin in the 6 for backdraft. That's your field. Get ready to cut these guys loose here. Week 8 of the Pink Mermaid Dirt Mini Stock Series. 35 laps around Lincoln tonight. Tricky little track. See the spoon right there. Good looking little mini stock. He'll be looking to have a good points night here tonight. But up front, Mr. Qualifying himself, Zach Wells, taking the pole. No surprise here. Does that in a lot of things, especially on dirt night. Pace car is off. Zach Wells, Wyatt Walker getting ready to bring him to the green. And here we go. They're fanned out in the back, making contact already. Jace Domlin, Ryan Walker. Zach Wells able to sneak away with the lead here. As there's single file, the front 6. Oh, back, Kyle Bolin gets turned around. No caution. Let's see what happens to Kyle. He's got Chris Cornell to his outside. Right there in front of him, Ryan Walker. You see Ryan getting to the fence a little bit. Kyle looking to the inside. He's going to come up. Ooh, makes contact with Ryan Walker. Heavy contact. Turns himself around. All right, then. Back up front, Zach Wells continuing to lead. Wyatt Walker right behind him, though. Witherspoon back there holding off Corey Hazelwood, Stephen Hott. Stephen gets through. He's going to be in the wall. Jace Domlin charging now. Ryan Walker takes a look to the inside of Chris Cornell here. And he'll make the pass. Oh, Chris gets loose inside. Ryan loses it momentarily. Back up front, Zach Wells still leading. Seth Johnson has moved into second now. Field has calmed down for a moment. Oh, Wyatt Walker looking to the inside of Seth Johnson as they come off 4. We'll try to slide it in there into 1 and 2. Seth's going to maintain the momentum on the high side. Good battle going on here for the second spot. Witherspoon watching it play out in front of him. They're giving Seth Johnson all he can defend right now. Looks to the inside one more time. Nothing there. Gonna stay high and stay in line right behind him. Keep his momentum. Gets a really good run here out of the corner. Might have him down the front stretch. Seth still hanging tough on the top side. Great battle for second here. Best battle on the track. Hazel is riding in fifth right now. Kyle Bolin trying to avoid going a lap down here. Up on the high side, got the leader, Zach Wells, looking under 24 to go here. Week 8 of the Pink Mermaid Dirt Mini Stock Series. Appreciate the Pink Mermaid coming on board, sponsoring this series. These things are a ton of fun to rip around dirt tracks and watch go around. Great time. Head on over to Pink Mermaid, check them out on Facebook, show them some love. Custom t-shirts, mugs, stickers, any decals you want for your car, all kinds of stuff. Check them out, the Pink Mermaid on Facebook. Hazelwood's closed the gap up to Witherspoon. These guys aren't scared to make contact at all. 21 to go here. If Hazel was able to close that gap. Wyatt up to second now. Speaking of closing gaps. See the gap from him right now. Up to Zach Wells, 7/10 of a second. $19 to go. Been green here the whole time so far. Lead pack though to get into lap traffic. See if it remains that way. Getting around Chris Cornell, slowed Spoon up. That's going to allow Hazelwood to close in. Hazelwood is there. He is there. Oh man. Almost contact right there. Witherspoon trying to hang on to that thing. Oh, 84, Stephen Oddie tags the wall. My goodness. Saw it there in the back. 17 to go now. Let's go on board here with Corey Hazelwood. You heard it. You got the run to the inside. Watching the battle right now from the fourth spot. With 15 to go. Oh, in the back. Kyle Bull and Chris Cornell, they're tangled up. Caution out on the speedway. We've been green for too long. Just couldn't have it. Watching Chris Cornell here. Kyle down on the inside. Looks like he tags the wall, comes up. Oh, man. And just hooks Chris into the fence. Nothing Chris could do about that one. You hate to see it, but the yellow will be out here with 14 to go. Well, that'll close the gaps in a hurry. These guys will have to get lined back up 2 by 2. We're still over 10 laps to go in this one. I promise Zach Wells did not want to see that. Chris Cornell is going to duck down pit road. Jay Staumelin out of this one, handling issues with his car. The lights are off the pace truck. You guys get the line back up now. Should be a heck of a shootout here. Track has gone away a little bit. You see it there at the top side of it. Here we go. Zach Wells, Wyatt Walker. Lead him to the green. Seth on the inside of Witherspoon. See if he can clear him. He does. First 6 are single file now. Just barely Seth able to clear him there. Oh, Witherspoon has to check up hard as they come out of 4. It's going to put him and Hazelwood side by side. Hazelwood able to clear. Witherspoon looking to clear the 84. It's even hot. And he does. Able to slide up. Battle for the lead, meanwhile, is on. Wyatt Walker on the top side around Zach Wells. 11 to go. Oh, man, he made that look easy. That car is on rails. Wyatt Walker just drove around the top side of Zach Wells. My goodness. And Seth Johnson smells blood in the water with 9 to go. Zach looks like he might be having handling issues. Watching him working that wheel, Wyatt Walker is taking off. Got a couple car lengths in between him and Zach Wells now. Wyatt gets that nice straight run off the corner. And he's watching Seth Johnson and Zach Wells get smaller in his mirror. Loving every minute of the battle going on behind him. 7 laps to go as Seth Johnson tags the inside wall there. He's going to allow Zach Wells to clear. Seth's going to be just trying to hang on to 3rd now as Hazelwood's closing in. And look behind Hazelwood. Here comes Witherspoon in the theme machine. Hanging on to a top 5 right now, but looking for more. Meanwhile, Wyatt Walker out front, coming to get 5 to go this time by. 5 laps to go at Lincoln for Wyatt Walker. Zach Wells put it on the pole, but could not stay there. That last restart proved to be too much. It closed up the little bit of gap he had created, and Wyatt was able to drive right around him on the high side. Hazelwood gonna have to hang on to that spot. Gonna have to do some defending to do it. Witherspoon can wheel a dirt mini stock, and he is trying right there. Surprisingly checked up. You saw it as they came out of 4. Didn't expect to see Witherspoon check up there. Not usually a courtesy extended between these two. With 2 to to go. Wyatt's got about half a straightaway now. Pretty much got this thing wrapped up. White flag in the air for Wyatt. Seth Johnson looking like he's going to hang on to P3 here, barring some catastrophic mistake through 3 and 4. Out of 4 for the final time. Wyatt Walker going to take the victory here tonight in the Pink Mermaid Dirt Mini Stock Series. Zach Wells will be P2. Seth Johnson will bring it home, round out your podium. Hazelwood going to hang on to 4th. Witherspoon round out your top 5. Stephen Hott, Ryan Walker, John Walker, Kyle Bolin, and then Chris Cornell and Jace Dalman will round out your field. Heck of a race. Great closing charge there by Wyatt. Able to get around Zach Wells to take the W here tonight. Seth Johnson, how about him putting it on the podium? Let's go trackside and talk to your top 3 tonight.
All right, starting off with the 3rd place finisher tonight in the SJB design, number 5, Seth Johnson. You got a copy. Seth, you got a copy? Mic check.
I can hear you.
All right, no comments with Seth. Moving on to our 2nd place finisher, Zach Wells of the Hazen Boots Motorsports camp. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, Zach, a little bit of a long one here tonight, 35 laps here at Lincoln, and you were out front for quite a bit of it, and Wyatt just got around you there at the end. Was it the caution that cost you the race, or tires went away? What was it?
Yeah, and here 35 laps feels like 65 in these cars, so no, that was him. He was faster than I was, even in practice. He was gaining on me quite a bit before the yellow came out, and once the yellow came out, I just had to do as much as I could to hold him behind me, but I just couldn't get the car to stick the way he was, so he was able to drive by me.
I gotcha. Hear that? Seen Wyatt drive around a few people in the league, so not too surprising, and no shame in getting passed by one of the best out here. So, you got any spots you want to shout out tonight, Zach?
Yeah, you guys for putting it on, the Pink Mermaid, Dirty Mac Motorsports, Dirty Mac Polishing, Hazen Boots Motorsports, Beatman's Masonry, SJD Designs, PCs by Thomas.
All right, there you have it. Zach Wells bringing home P2 tonight in the number 37 out of Hazen Boots Motorsports. Another Hazen Boots Motorsports driver going to be Wyatt Walker getting it done tonight in the Walker Church Plantation Dirt Mini Stock. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, man, congrats on the win. 35 laps here tonight, and you had the car to beat at the end, and you managed to get around Zach. How'd you do it?
Yeah, I put in a little practice this week. I practiced on about what the track is now, so I knew I'd be more comfortable toward the end of the race. I think I set my fastest lap with 3 to go. So, but yeah, it took me a minute to get around Seth. Me and him had a good race going on, and that let Seth get by me. But once I was able to get around Seth, I did run Zach down a little bit. I was hoping it stayed green and we had a good race, but caution helped me.
Sometimes those happen, man. It's racing. But either way, you had the car to beat, and you managed to put it up there in victory lane, so congrats on that. You got any sponsor and shout-out tonight, Wyatt?
Yeah, I got to thank y'all for putting this on. Walker Plantation, Swamp Forest Graphics, and Hazen Boots Motorsports.
Now they have Wyatt Walker getting it done here tonight in the Pink Mermaid Dirt Mini Stock. We appreciate y'all coming out. We'll see you next week.
Go on, couch.